That's how I die, everyone. Oh my God.
What's going on here?
I just got kicked out of the parking lot.
Going good, Joe Roberts.
Ace. Yeah, but you are in the... It's Moto GP time 2024 at the COTA. Taking the 800 MK. It's no touring bike. Heck, it doesn't even have a fairing on it. But I'm not scared. A little bit of a test to see how that goes. Plus, let's just see what we can get into. Also, big thanks to Flying Eyes, who got me a ticket out there, got me a hotel, just because they want to talk some business. I've been wearing their product for years anyway, so awesome to do some work with those guys. And while we're speaking about Flying Eyes, let me tell you about my new sponsor. The meetings went well. You guys have seen me wearing Flying Eyes for years. This has been the glasses I'm wearing under my helmet. Super comfortable. And the key to that is the flexible sides. This is what makes them easy to get into a helmet. Try to take your normal glasses and put them on with a helmet. Go on. It's awful. That's why I'm happy to team up with Flying Eyes. Whether you're just looking for sunglasses or prescription glasses under the helmet or off the bike or for gaming. Flying Eyes, have you ever thought about that gaming? Gamers wear headsets. You're welcome. Be sure to check the link in the description. Use the code Jake10 to get 10% off. I want to do some karate. Anyways, let's get on the road. We're trying to get through Dallas. My mother just called me. She said there's one thing she told me not to do, and it was this. Don't be doing that lane split thing. It's a mess out here right now. The weird thing too, as soon as you get out here and you're in traffic in Dallas, what I always notice, just like super heavy smell of weed out here. Hope y'all are good. Your old Frito man. Used to be me. The International there. She's just like staring at her phone. They're smoking weed, they're playing with their phones. And if they could, they'd be playing with themselves. Getting out of Dallas is like the craziest part. Like a lot of people were in my Discord like, Jake, why didn't you take the 300? This is why. I'm in the slow lane right now. I just had to turn cruise control off. This is how they do out here, man. Onward. Check myself here real quick. Slightly disturbing here. My fuel range, which was showing I had like 30 miles left, all of a sudden just went to 0. So I guess I'm gonna go find some gas. I was trying to make it to Buc-ee's. Paul So Hard's calling me. Paul, I'm on my way to Austin. I'm about to run out of gas. I wanted to make it to Buc-ee's. I had the range, and then the fuel gauge just was like, you know what? You don't have any fuel. It says 0. The thing's on orange. I really like, if I see a gas station, I gotta throw a gallon in, right? Oh, look, a tiny house. I do want a big old cinnamon roll, but I have to go to Love's because that's only 2 miles away. I filled the tank all the way up. But the important thing is there's Buc-ee's. We've made it. How you doing? Hey! Well, I got me a Buc-ee's pulled pork sandwich, a couple other things. I just got kicked out of the parking lot, though. I got a manager came up to me and said, you can't be parked there. I was like, does it really, like, matter? You know, he's, like, taking pictures. He told me he was calling a tow truck. I guess he thinks, like, he tells someone they got, like, all their out like this to go. And I'm like, I can't just, it's not lickety split, my guy. So he said he was calling a tow truck, was taking pictures of my plate. I mean, the food's good, and I like the one up by me and Melissa. I'm gonna stop shopping there, but I'm kind of glad I didn't give him money for gas. Anyways, I'm not gonna let it disturb me. Go to Pilot on the way back. They're Loves, one of them. Tow trucks on the... It's crazy, it's one of those victories. Holy shit, that thing's cool. That guy looked at him and shook his head all hard. What a... Don't like it. I don't like it. Unapproved. You're doing something that I wouldn't do. Don't like. I'm gonna get one of these CFMOTOs repainted orange and black, shield on it. What are they gonna do? What can they do? A Ford Ranger being pulled by a Ford Ranger? I'm going to a party. I don't know what I'm doing. Supermoto, WR. I got him distracted. He's like, whoa! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Look at what came back. Go park next to the Blue Piece Fry. That's mine. We did it. It's party time. Get you. I meant to film some of the stuff here, but like it's been pure madness. But it's been cool. It's been a good kind of madness. We upset this guy over here with our shenanigans. So we upset him. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm getting old, boys. These road trips make me sleepy. I feel sleepy. Here we are. It's Saturday. The Austin Moto GP time. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food. And I'm gonna head to the track. Oh my God. Well, we made it. We're gonna wake up.
Oh, look at this. Look, they even have an official thing here. Look at that.
Look at that guy.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. He's got his own billboard. He's a real deal. What's going on here? Hello.
It's like a little sprint race. Moto GP sprint race. I have seats. Like a seat. This hat's ridiculous. I have seats, but this is more fun. Like, yeah, you don't actually need a scissor lift, do you?
No, we don't actually need a scissor lift.
You don't need a scissor lift.
Don't tell anyone else that.
Look at these Go tracks here. Go track. That one looks fun. This is how I die, everyone. This is it. I'm gonna show you the one that y'all really want to see. This is the guy right here. This is the one that everyone's interested in. Jesus Christ, is that you? What are you doing here?
Hey man, what do you mean what am I doing here?
What the? So random.
GP, what do you mean what am I doing here?
How you been, man?
What's up, dude? How are you?
Good, bro. All right, let me turn it off, actually talk. There it is, the Ibex 450. It's gonna be called the Ibex here in the US. Eventually I'll get my hands on one of these, he said. But yes, here it is. Here it is, the much anticipated. So this is the only one in the US too, so let's drop it. Let's see. It doesn't feel heavy. Look at this, we can just steal it here. They can't stop me, you know what I'm saying? If I just take off on it, then we're gone. Okay, that was pretty crazy. Whatever that fuels they're running them things is not normal fuel. Good race, boys. Yeah, definitely worth seeing King of the Baggers if you've ever seen it. That was crazy. Threw my leg over the bike. There's a police. They're gonna literally be behind me if I pull out now, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Good morning, everybody. Here we are. Moto GP Sunday. I'm all packed up. You see, the bag is quite large right now, quite big, but I got 3-4 days worth of clothes, camera equipment, my toothbrush, checking out, man, because after the race, make our way back on up to Dallas. So we coax a wheelie out of this thing. I've learned to do it the way that this thing will allow me to. And that is the funny thing. I actually was talking to the CFMOTO guys yesterday, and they several of them were talking to me about my video about this bike not being able to wheelie correctly. And they're like, yeah, that's something we did not even like. They're like there's been like internal talks about that. They're like, we had no idea. We didn't realize that was a thing. Every manufacturer is guilty of this. The Ducati that I had 2 years ago, I was out here, has the same thing. Bosch ECU, it's the same thing. That bike would not, no matter what, you had a lot of control of that one. It was always cutting it. You had to like kind of cheat it to do a wheelie. You had to trick it. You always had to find a little hill, a little crest, something. Oh yeah, it's windy. I bet the audio is real fun right now. All right, it's pretty loud out here, but I think Moto 3 is running right now. Got to go over here to the gear check because I'm not carrying all this stuff on me. Why would you do that when they have a gear check? These guys right here, they take care of all your stuff. It's their deal. How you doing, sir? Oh, wait, you know, walk all the way to the track. You got to flag one of these things down, jump on one when you can. This is the way to get there. Must look like you're doing a bird out, but it gives totally gives you the vibe of something else going on there. Oh my God, oh my God. The 890 SMT thing they're coming out with, that'll be a fun bike right there.
Normally, I think I'm at dinner.
Small world. I mean, got this hat. Let me hang on. I ran into these dudes the other night. This is Dominic.
Hello.
This is Paris. Run into him. Y'all are from England, right? And I run into him at the bar on Friday. You're looking at me. I could tell the way you're looking. I was like, you gave me that look. I was like, oh, what's up, dude? And he came over with his sushi. And then I just walked by. I just saw y'all sitting right here. I was like,
sitting there today, and he walked off and grabbed me on the shoulders.
Yeah, man. So awesome. I love it. Small world. Here we are in COTA. We're at the Ride Smart booth. They got this hydraulic leaning thing and get your body position right. If you've ever heard of these guys, they do the track day. You can learn. They'll teach you what you need to know. So I was just on the track. I was on a track in Jerez.
And I got the boot completely blown out, the slider all into the ground, the peg into the ground, but my knee slider, I have the video, never quite got it there, you know? Really? So you gotta show me, you gotta show me to get the position right. Big old hat, we might have to, you know, look, here we go. Yeah. It's good for the braking.
We ride with the tip of our foot.
Yeah.
All of your foot. Out and up. This arm down?
There you go. There we go.
That's exactly what.
That's what you're looking for? I gotta get more flexible, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get way more flexible.
That's Lane D, baby. What's good, man? We got the legend in the house, the OG.
See, I'm old, man.
The OG, man.
I'm washed up, I'm old.
What's up, man? How you doing, dog? Nah,
but
man.
That's a... Not available, no My way over here to the Suzuki booth to see the newest, greatest DRZ 400 SM. Oh, this bike. You know what? I kind of dig this blue here. It's a good little machine. The seat is horribly uncomfortable. I guess I got used to my seat on my 300, that seat concept seat. You get the same one for this though. No problem. Is the key in it? Should we steal it? You know, the thing with these Beals is a little bit annoying is that Eric Beal has nothing to do with them anymore, and he actually publicly said he wished they'd quit using his name. At the end of the day, this is a bike that he is handed. It's cool to see it still around, if nothing else. And then here's the new cruiser version that they got coming out. You know what? You can not like that they're using Beal's name, but this bike looks really cool right here. It's our guy. What do you think, buddy? How's the race going?
Oh, it's going good. Joe Roberts P2. That's pretty sweet. Moto 2. I know you know nothing about racing.
Do you actually have seats? I have seats. I never go to them.
I got GA. I didn't do.
Okay.
I'm too cheap.
We've been
for that
going
shit.
the Flying Eyes people. They have a scissor lift. They don't need a scissor lift for anything. So I've been going up on it just watching the race. Thank you for just holding the mic, by the way.
For sure.
I
That's
put you
my
to work.
job.
Thank you. Turn this off so I can actually chat with him.
Yeah, that's nice.
There you go, Moto GP 2024 at the COTA. Good times. Got warm out here. Look at this 6 days right here. Look at this thing. Nice. Got my bags packed up, my boots tied. And I was like, we got the old DRZ there. Just out here on this Texas Autobahn, you know how it is. One of the only times in my life I've actually used the pass light and people are listening to it. It's a little concerning because like we're still a little ways out from Dallas, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Look at this. Yep, smells like weed. As soon as traffic gets slow, people crack their windows. What do I smell? So that doesn't mean that they're just doing it in traffic. It just means I'm suddenly can smell it. That's all it really means. I don't have anything against people smoking weed, but you guys are not okay to drive and do it. Here we go to Loves. 91. All right, I guess.
Well, the 800, it held up. It did the trip just fine. I will say, I wish the cruise control could be set a little higher. It seems like 81, 82 is the highest you can set it. It only really holds about 79 when you do it. So that's super obnoxious. Can't complain about the wind. It's a naked bike. Not a bad bike. Love to be able to fix that thing where you can't just bang up a wheelie on it. It's cool to see that the CFMOTO guys were aware of it and were talking to me about it. Anyways, thanks to everyone I ran into out there. Thanks to Flying Eyes for getting me out there. And if you want to help support this channel, go over to my Patreon. Just $1 a month. You can see these videos ad-free with early access and often uncensored and extended cuts of those videos. And you can link your Discord and chat with me in there all the time. I'm in the voice chats all the time. I think up next on this 800, we're going to throw some better tires on it. Just like I have them already there behind it because I've definitely squared off those crappy tires. We're going to get this thing out on the track. That's going to be super fun. See y'all next video.